And as schools across the area reopen, it also means high school sports teams are beginning to start conditioning drills, even though some sports have been delayed. News Channel 5's Jason Lamb takes a look at the precautions schools are taking as one mid-state football player has tested positive for the virus.
Schools across the state are beginning to come to terms with COVID-19, especially on the practice field. While fall high school sports like football have been delayed, some schools are going ahead with conditioning and non-contact exercises. This week, McGavock High School announced one of its football players tested positive for COVID after practices had already begun.
I think it's important to understand that there's no way to completely rid ourselves of the risk of possible infection and spread.
Doctors who work with athletes say that doesn't mean stopping athletic practice altogether, but adapting workouts to make it difficult for COVID to spread. Sky 5 captured video of sports teams in Nashville working out this week.
The coaches around them, the trainers around them, the administrators around them can be wearing masks. We can work out. One of the big things is working out in small groups so that if someone does happen to contract the virus, they're not infecting 20 people, they're maybe only infecting 5 or 6 others.
And that's part of the social distancing guidelines Metro Schools already requires of its student athletes during COVID. This was a video McGavock's football coach posted to Twitter outlining the precautions.
Groups of 5 to 10, temperature checks every day, no locker room, and no contact.
Metro Schools says ever since the student athlete showed symptoms at a screening on July 15th, he was sent home and won't be back until released from a health department quarantine. Metro says no other players or coaches were affected. Jason Lamb, News Channel 5.